Welcome to another episode of The Great Reset. My name is Robert Brill, and I'm the Chief Executive Officer of BrillMedia.co. We're an advertising firm, and we drive sales and leads for clients. We're here on this channel 2 times a week, talking about marketing and advertising for anyone out there listening who wants to be a better marketing practitioner. Today we're talking about 3 reasons your marketing is failing. I talk to business owners, independent business owners, consultants, entrepreneurs, just an overall slew of people who are looking to make their marketing perform better. And these are the top 3 things that I see happening with business owners. Number 1, it needs to be accountable to your business. I've talked to so many people and they say, I keep doing marketing. If you're not doing that, your marketing is failing and you need to be aggressive with your accountability. You have to be accountable. Your marketing has to be accountable to your business. I say this because our clients expect us to be accountable to the marketing that we deploy for them. It has to pay off. They need to know what to expect out of the marketing, and if they don't know, we need to help them understand what their marketing should deliver for them. We set guidelines because we want to be held accountable. You as a business owner need to keep your marketing dollars accountable to your business. It should be driving leads. It should be driving sales. If it's not, figure out a way to do it. Number 2, you don't believe in marketing. This goes back to number 1 because you haven't seen success with your marketing. You don't actually think marketing is for you. In the last video, we talked about the myths about marketing. And one of the myths about marketing is that it's a silver bullet. It should just turn on, and you turn on marketing and you turn on ads and social media posts, and all of a sudden you're gonna have sales. Now, here's the thing. If you don't have sales and you continuously see your marketing failing, you might start to not believe in your marketing as a whole. You might think Facebook ads are not for me. Banner ads are not for me. Posting content on TikTok is not for me. Then you might start with excuses. Well, my audience isn't on Facebook. They're not on Instagram. They're not on TikTok. Okay, it's possible for minutia when you target an audience that is very narrow, especially a trade or business audience. You're right. Your customers are not going to be thinking about business when they're on Facebook, on TikTok, and Twitter. But you know what? The vast majority of your people are on those social platforms. That's why they're so valuable. That's why there's so much conversation about social media, because it attracts people in and keeps them engaged. That's why they are on news sources. Whatever side of the spectrum you're on, whether you're right or you're left or you're in the middle, they're on news. You know, we have a political campaign right now that's running, and we're getting them on news, finance. You know why? Because it's easy to do it if you know how to get it done. The challenge is people don't even know where to start. And by the way, this is in a single zip code. That's the beauty of marketing. Everyone in a single zip code somewhere in California are receiving, not everyone, but the people who are eligible in that zip code are receiving ads because they're the only ones that are available to vote on that specific race. The point is, if you haven't had success with marketing and advertising, you may start to think it doesn't work. And I will tell you, even for the narrowest targeting audience that you can find, I want to find chief information officers in Wisconsin. I guarantee you there's a way to deploy marketing and advertising that is attractive to your customer, that pulls them in. So even if they're not really ready to transact today, when they're ready to have that 12-month sales cycle kick in and they're ready to make decisions and their procurement has allowed them to start shopping for other partners or vendors, your business will be in the running for that. But it really comes down to marketing and advertising. You have to believe that it works. And I've seen it. I've worked for a number of agencies where our clients were Fortune 500 brands, Bacardi, Toshiba, PetSmart, massive companies that we all know and love. They know and understand the power of advertising and marketing. And for business owners in 2020, it is incredibly valuable. The precision targeting tools that are available today never existed in our history. Like, you have so much power of design, of data, of pulling people into your business. You have so much power as a business owner. It's almost inevitable that marketing will work for your business, but you have to believe in it. And number three, just like don't believe in it, you don't see the value of marketing. Because you haven't seen it work, the number three is you don't see the value of the marketing. You might be running marketing and you think it'll work, but you don't see the value of the marketing. Maybe you think that, it costs me $20 to acquire a customer, and the first month of your recurring services product is only $15, and you don't have enough data to understand to see that people stay with you for an average of 6 months. So while you might lose on your customer acquisition cost at $20 on the first month, you find that you actually earn money if you keep them on for 2 months or longer, and your average rate of retention the months that they stay with you is 6 months, let's say. So it's a profitable endeavor. You don't see the value of marketing if you don't have the right data, you don't have the right metrics, and you don't have people in your ear allowing you to see the opportunity that exists within marketing. So, if your marketing is failing you, you need accountability to your business. Every dollar you spend for marketing and advertising needs to be tracked back to some business driving event, even if it's not a sale. But it should be a lead. It should be opportunities to talk to prospects. It should be landing page visits. At the very least, something that drives your business forward, and ideally leads and sales. Because here's the other thing. I believe marketing can solve a lot of challenges in business when it comes to things like retention. Maybe your challenge is you might not be acquiring the right customers. When you don't acquire the right customers, they don't stay with you long enough. And when they don't stay with you long enough, they're not as valuable to you. So you think you don't see the value of marketing because the people who come in from marketing and advertising are lower value customers. It's quite likely, for example, in this fictional scenario, that your marketing and advertising is doing the wrong thing. It's pulling in the wrong customers. And when you pull in the wrong customers, of course, they're not going to stay with you as long as the right customers will. But you have to be willing to pay more for every individual lead and opportunity to sale. So for example, if it costs you $20 to generate a sale and they're staying with you for a short period of time, maybe you need to spend $50 to generate a sale. And they stay with you not 2.5 times longer, maybe they stay with you 10 times longer. And that's the crux. That's what you need. The alternative there is retention. Once a customer has stayed with you, there's a marketing and communications cadence that can help your existing customers stay with you for a longer period of time. And a lot of that from an advertising perspective is predicated on remarketing, identifying people who have been to your page, who may have transacted, and giving them marketing messages that incentivize them to stay with you more than just 2 months or 4 months or 6 months or a year or 2 years. So keeping them engaged, because marketing, here's the thing, marketing and advertising, specifically, let's talk about advertising. You have a storytelling medium in Facebook and in Instagram. People don't realize this. If you have a customer that is on Facebook and Instagram after they have bought from you, you have an opportunity to tell a story, to share messages, to get them down to a funnel, or to share a set of ideas with them that has a story arc. So if you don't see the value of marketing, I believe there's a way to help your business grow, retain customers, drive additional incremental value from your existing customers simply by deploying data, marketing, and advertising much more effectively than may already be happening for your business. That's it for this episode of The Great Reset. There's 2 things I want to share with you, actually 3. The first is we have, for $1,500 a month, spot on marketing, which is everything you need done for you to generate leads for your business. It's a pipeline of leads where we run ads, we develop a strategy, we develop the creative, the landing page, the email marketing automation. We do it all for you, and we tell your story in a way that is going to get people to share their information with you. Number 2, we have your lead generation guide. If you go to brillmedia.co/YLGG, this is free, you'll get a 4-step lead generation guide. It's everything you need to generate a value-driven customer prospect document so that your potential customers come to you and share their information with you because you know that you have something that they want, some information source. So it's everything you need to create this document and also market it. We tell you some of the things that we do, a lot of the things we do actually, on how to make Facebook and Instagram ads work to generate leads. That's if you don't want to spend $1,500 a month and you want to DIY, do it yourself. That's the guide for you. And please subscribe to our channel and hit that notification button if you like what we're doing. And comment below. Let us know what the kind of experiences you've had with marketing and advertising and what challenges you might be finding along the way. My name is Robert Brill, CEO of BrillMedia.co. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon on another episode of The Great Reset.